What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ATM back again with another video, and in today's video is going to be a discussion about like the fitness culture and how the fitness culture has ruined what the gym culture kind of has always been about. I've been an avid gym goer since high school. I'm 30 now, so it'd be about 17, 18. Even then, before then, I went to the gym, because I was running track and doing football, but more so for football. So I've always been around the gym, but I really got busy in the gym after high school was over and right before I went to my first college. I was in there avidly, working to get to kind of where I am now. So I'm going to put up a picture of what I used to look like and what I currently look like, right? So it's been over 12 to 13 years. I would take breaks from the gym. I wasn't just straight gym, and my diet has never been the best. But I just wanted to give a little backstory to say why I think the fitness culture has ruined what the gym culture used to be. So what the gym culture has always been about is a group of people who usually see each other at the same time, going in, getting their workout. Most people don't know each other and don't know each other's names, but usually you see the normal people. You go in, no matter what gym you're at, you work out at a time that works best for you, and you'll start to see the same people. So what the gym culture has been about is over time, you'll say what's up to a couple of people, you'll make acquaintances, maybe one or two of them you may actually be friends with. You may find a gym crush or whatever it may be like that for guys and girls out there. So there's a whole different perspective of the gym culture. Within the gym culture, you would have the ability to ask people for help if you need it, like if you're going for PR, when it came to squatting or when it came to, benching or just needed extra motivation. You can work out with some people you can work in with. I had a gentleman ask me yesterday. I was kind of ending my set at the dips, and he was like, hey, do you mind if I jump in? Personally, I don't care for people to jump in. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a dickhead. I'm not like, no, man, you can't. Nah, man, come get your work in. You working out gives me more rest time, right? Because I don't really take good rest days, which I should make a video about. But the goal of the gym culture has always been about having a community of people that you see on the regular, that you may make some friends with that you're cool with, and some friends you may just say what's up to. Most people you can just gonna say what's up to. Most people you'll see and you don't talk to, but they're regular, so you know who they are, or know of them, I shall say. So to talk about how the gym culture honestly transitioned from what it used to be to what it is now, which is more of a fitness culture, is kind of like how anime, chess, video games, not really reading books, but going into like book clubs or art clubs, they were always considered, especially when I was younger, more of like the nerdier things. And the gym was kind of that too, where only a small group of people kind of went. Most people didn't really go, especially because the food back then wasn't as bad as it is now. So the not only was it not as bad, the water was better, air was cleaner, and now we kind of have a cesspool of the government trying to kill us. But that's a different story for a different day. As I've gotten older, I've noticed that the gym has kind of gotten to a point where it was about the gym culture and having a community of people, to slowly people coming in more so for health. And then once social media, Instagram, Facebook, not necessarily YouTube, but usually Instagram, and then definitely the past couple of years, especially with like TikTok, not really Vine, but TikTok, a lot of people came in with cameras filming their sessions, which used to be illegal and now it's legal, or it was always legal, but people just didn't do it because why would you film in the gym unless you're a trainer or something like that? Or if you were filming, people thought you were kind of important. So, most people just didn't bother you, just ask, hey, can you not have me in your film? I don't want to be filmed. Right? So most people back in the day would respect that because it's about privacy and people don't want to be in things that they don't know they're going to be in. Again, I didn't have a problem and I still don't have a problem. If you're going to film, cool, I don't care. I really don't. As long as you ask me dumbass questions, like in the middle of my set. But if you're gonna ask me questions, I ain't got no problem, bro. What you need to talk? I've been interviewed once or twice, and it's not really an interview; it's just them asking questions or whatever. But once the filming became a big thing, and people started to blow up off of Instagram and taking pictures, and the chicks would throw their booty pics or whatever. Gym culture kind of just started to slowly die. Then you had, not only do you have the people doing cameras, then you had people acting like assholes because someone walks in front of their camera, which to most of you, you're not that important, right? And it's just not, this includes me as well. You're not that important to most people. Most people don't really care about you. People will say, oh, we care. No, they don't. They really don't care. Right? They're in their own world, focusing on their own life. They're not worried about you and your camera and your 25 subscribers or 25 or 2,500 followers. No one fucking cares. Just edit that part out. It's not that big of a deal. Y'all tripping over somebody walking in front of your useless ass camera, but then you get, people like you get kicked out of gyms, and then you're tripping off of it. Oh, I gotta go to a different gym. Yeah, because you want to be a dickhead. There's no point in that. Right? Which I don't, I'm not part of the fitness culture because I just don't film. I don't like filming. I have a friend of mine, shout out to my boy, I think it's Lionson Fitness. I'll put his thing here. He does it. I would recommend y'all watching if y'all like that type of stuff. I don't have the patience to sit, put up a camera, talk to the camera, and then work out as I'm talking. I like headphones in. I like listening to my Japanese, Hispanic, and other weird fucking songs that normally you wouldn't listen to in the gym. But I like to put my stuff on and get busy. I don't like to just sit here and talk to the camera and all that. Now, do I have a tripod? Yes. If I want to film my deadlifts, which I actually need to film deadlifts and bench, more so for form, not necessarily because I want to showcase it and talk to the camera. I don't really care to do all that. But those people kind of started to become more of a thing where they act like they're the most important person when you only got 25,000 followers. No one cares if you got 25,000. No one cares if you got 250,000. Fuck off. Right? These people don't care about you. You don't matter to their life. And they don't really matter to yours. So humble yourself. What you do is not that important. And unless it's your gym, you're just another paying subscriber to a gym. So what I would always like to say to most of those people is humble yourself. It's not that big of a deal. You're going to the gym, you're in there to actually be healthy and to get a workout, not to show your booty pics and talk on your mic, right? Now, the type of people that would do more of the booty pics that never really bother me because it made sense were bodybuilders or not really powerlifters, but bodybuilders, because they're, preparing for shows, right? That makes sense. They're competing for something. For a lot of the fitness culture people, they're just in there to take pictures and show to people that don't really care about them, to give them a random like. But the people that are out there competing, which at the gym I go to, people are out there competing that I see in there. And, we have a little area where, you can take your clothes off and kind of look at your physique and kind of, tell what you need to work on for your, competition. Those make sense, right? Competing and stuff like that makes sense. But the fitness culture has ruined a lot of the mindset of what the gym used to be. And I don't know how we get back to what the gym culture used to be without many people not going to the gym, right? Because the gym has been a safe haven, has been a sanctuary for a lot of people if they're dealing with stuff, mental and physical stuff. Or if they need to get away, because not everybody goes out, hangs out, goes to the gym, parties or anything like that. I'm one of those people. I don't do that, but the gym is a place I usually go. Now I'm changing my routine. I'm doing what an old bodybuilder, Mike Menser, was talking about. I'm trying his plan for the next 12 to 13 weeks. And it's, going in, doing high intensity, but taking 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 or potentially 7 days off and giving the body time to recover. But for many people, going to the gym every day is a routine, it's a habit, it's something they enjoy doing. The fitness culture has ruined also how people approach the gym, especially if they're not someone who isn't an avid goer. Like if they're new, like I have family members who don't go to the gym. If they don't have someone like myself, they're gonna look towards maybe social media or whatever to kind of get an idea. When you are going to the gym and you are not an avid gym goer, please, this is a PSA. Don't buy all them dumbass gym clothes. If you are not going consistently, do not buy all those dumb-ass gym clothes. You're wasting money. Buy accessories like weightlifting shoes, knee wraps, wrist wraps. If you don't like your hands getting callous, get gloves, right? Maybe get a headband if you sweat a lot. And that's it. But you are there to work out. You're not there to look good. Once you start to get your body to where you like it, then buy those things. It makes no sense to buy those things if you don't like the way you look, you train in them, you're going to be self-conscious and keep clothes like I got on over top of them. There's no point. Save your money, buy accessories that are going to last you longer. Excuse me, I didn't say it before as well, but like a weightlifting belt. And go to those accessories first before the clothes. The clothes don't make you, you make the clothes. So the point is to get the accessories first. That I just wanted to throw that out of the way. I'm tired of people buying all these, fitness influencer, coded clothing or whoever they're sponsored by. I get that part because they're doing it as a business, but you're buying these clothes as someone who isn't either them or someone like myself or even like a competition person going to buy these things. A lot of the people that are like myself, once you go from, and there's videos out there, I'm not going to put it up, but if you can look it up where people will talk about how you go from, being a beginner in the gym to intermediate to advanced and how your clothing starts to change. And as you get more advanced, you're less and less likely to put like wife beaters on and more revealing clothing to make the people see your muscles or whatever, because it doesn't matter after a certain point. Now you're trying to be more meticulous with how your muscles are growing. But the fitness culture is trash. It has ruined what the gym culture used to be. Kind of the same concept as video games. How streaming has killed streaming. The woke agenda stuff has killed gaming. Gaming used to be something that guys and girls would do who were considered nerdy and lame and all that, and they really enjoyed gaming. I've always enjoyed gaming since really Nintendo 64 with Super Mario Party and others like Spyro and all that. So I'm one of the guys who is considered lame. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about what the fitness culture has done to the gym culture. And if you get to the end of the video, let me know your thoughts on how you feel if you are an avid gym goer or if you're new. I would say to kind of do research on people who are not just fitness influencers who do steroids and all those. Don't do steroids. That's another thing I didn't get into this video. Don't be these I'm trying not to cuss so much. Don't be these dumbasses out here taking tren and all this useless, retarded drugs to make you look big. Then, once you hit 40 and 45, you look like a fucking twig. Stop doing that. Stop taking drugs. Yeah, you look big as a 22-year-old steroid-induced jack freak. But then when you get 42, you look like a freak for real. And not the cool-looking kind. Or you won't even make it to 40. Like, niggas is dying out here at 35 because of how much drugs and pre-workout and all these weird stuff that they took just to get a pump or just to be so super jacked. Like, no, I don't take no drugs. The picture you seen earlier is not. It took me 13 years to get there. Right? And it was consistent. It's going 3 to 4 times. But now Mike Benser's thing is a little different. Mike Benser, I would kind of recommend for the new people, especially if you don't have time to go consistently, if you don't have time to go 3 to 4 times a week. Maybe try Mike Benser's idea. But for those people out there, let me know what you think in the comments about what I've talked about. Do you think fitness culture has ruined what the gym culture used to be? And do you remember what the gym culture used to be? For a lot of the young people, if you get to see this, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Because you were really young and you didn't need to lift weights because you're like 4. But yeah, I'm concerned that the gym culture is going to completely die off, and hopefully the fitness culture doesn't completely take over. But I'm hoping soon that they either ban filming and people find different ways to do their content, which I don't really care about. But then again, I understand they're doing it as a business and they're trying to make a livelihood out of it, so I don't want to poo-poo that. But yeah, man, it's an interesting time we're in, and I hope for most that you figure it out. If you are new to the fitness, to the gym culture, find gyms that have less people filming, and maybe start off at a Planet Fitness, even though they don't have the best stuff. Start off at a Planet Fitness, or an LA Fitness or something like that, or Edge Fitness, those type of gyms. And then once you become more of like a gym rat and you're really about the gym, try to find a bodybuilding gym or powerlifting gym. I wouldn't recommend Goals because they're really expensive, but Goals has always been a staple for years and decades. So, I wish y'all all the best and good luck in your journey to taking care of your health, because that's what it's about, and looking good. And as some of the people say, wanting to look good naked, so continue to work, continue to grow, stay hydrated, and get your nutrition together, and take your gym journey, one session at a time until you look up and you're looking good. ATM fam, I'm signing out.